keeping in mind every need of the devotee. Two-story building with 16 halls, 8 on each floor, and the Sri Sanidhya Q complex can hold 12,000 devotees at one time. The devotees will need not stand in lines, rather they will be comfortably seated in the complex without getting wet during the rainy season or feeling the summer heat in the hot season. Various facilities like cafeteria, child care, washroom, drinking water and many more have been made available within the Q complex to provide convenience to the devotees. Digital TVs have been installed in the Q complex that will provide the spiritual connect to the devotees. Also, 160 artificial intelligence enabled smart cameras, 263 speakers, 54 amplifiers and other technology platforms will ensure that the state-of-art surveillance and communication systems are put in place to ensure the safety, security and comfort of the devotees. High volume, low speed fans like what you have here and a fresh air circulation system ensure that the devotees will be in comfortable temperatures all the time. One number of 650 kilowatt solar system along with energy and water monitoring in the Q complex makes it sustainable and environmentally responsible too. My brother Harshendra Kumar has executed this commendable work and I appreciate Harshendra Kumar, the architect and their team. Today, we also have an initiative under our Jnana Deepa education program. This is one of our flagship program of SKDAD, Shri Kshetra Dharmasala Rural Development Project. It is said that education is the best friend. An educated person is respected everywhere. In rural India, there are still many children who do not get the basic education necessities to fulfill their educational needs. We have initiated the Jnana Deepa program to strengthen rural education in the state of Karnataka, right from providing scholarships to rural students and to pursue technical and professional education, providing additional teachers to schools where only one teacher is working, providing bench and desks to the schools, providing financial assistance for construction of school buildings, playgrounds, toilets to ensure that education is provided with all amenities across rural India.
To open Sri Sanidhya, the recently built cutting-edge Q system complex that is intended to improve devotee convenience. I commend Padam Shri Dr. Hegde for envisioning and then realizing the construction of a contemporary Q complex with wholesome object of enhancing the waiting experience for devotees seeking darshan of Sri Manjunath Swami, our God. Ladies and gentlemen, the outstanding feature of this complex is convenience for devotees and availing of technological advancements. India is a spiritual center of the world, and this place is a testament of it. Under the divine gate of Bhagwan Sri Manjunath, there is reflection of religiosity, sublimity, harmony, and peace of mind. The divine feeling here is beyond expression. Millions throng to this place in search of solace, blessings, and a divine connection. The Sanidhya Q complex is beyond a physical structure. It is just not a building. It is a manifestation of our collective commitment to inclusivity, hospitality and service. Congratulations to all who converged to realize this magnificent facility. Ladies and gentlemen, I have gone through it. The facilitation is unique. It evidences concern for those who in earnestness come to seek divine blessings. A soothing change in recent years in our country has been infrastructural growth that is germane to our religious places. This needs to be applauded, as these are centers also of our civilizational values. Religious institutions are emblematic of equality, since there is no individual is higher before the Almighty, the God. We should reinstill the idea of equality in religious institutions. When precedence is accorded, when priority is given to someone, when we label it as VVIP or VIP, this is belittling the concept of equality. VIP culture, friends, is an aberration. It is an incursion when viewed on the anvil of equality. It should have no place in society, much less in religious places. I hope this Dharmasthal, being led by a luminary of our times, will serve as an example of egalitarianism, and let us shun for all times VIP culture. The very idea of VIP darshan militates against divinity. It should be dispensed with. Religious institutions in our country are beyond sites of faith. These are centers of community service, and this place has made huge contribution in education and healthcare that is worth applauding and worth emulating. What a pleasant surprise to me was the extraordinary efforts made by this institution in serving rural India.